Hello, hello. I am fixing to do my Weeklies. I already did my bosses for the week so that I could level up my Chicona's
the divinity may foresee the future of the
skills
world,
a bit. I still need one more, but I can't do anything about it this week. So, we're going to start with, we're not going to start with Whimpering. That's going to be a little bit harder, probably. We'll start with the actual weekly. Not that. We'll do Dreaming Deep later. I'm not sure if I want to do that on or off stream, because it's a lot of reading. It's a lot of me using my voice. And yeah. So, we'll do 1,000 Gateways first. And the characters we want... Calcharo is pretty much the only one I have leveled enough. Okay. It's kind of a mashup of just, you know, standard banner characters. This isn't really a good team that I play, but, you know, I wanted to do something that wasn't just straight meta and play some of the older characters that I kind of never really touched. I should probably add like an actual healer. Jianzin's kind of annoying to heal with. So, just throw in Arrow Rover, because why not? Quick and easy. In and out.
All is fair in war. Misery follows.
I don't really have him that well built. He's got 25s for echoes and 5-star weapon, but his echo subs are like really bad. And obviously I'm not properly doing the rotation.
Wind calls, waves follow.
I don't have like intro, outro setups. Although Jianzin does have Reslib buff, which is good for him. You know what? Yeah, let's go for that. Let's just do it. Get through this as quickly as possible.
The wicked will face wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Be gone.
Yeah, that's way too early. I haven't fought one of these in a minute. We'll take the extra shield.
Embrace the oneness.
Should have,
Target, let's slip the dogs of war. All is fair in war. Stay put.
Tornado State, yes.
Unleash the fangs. All is fair in war. Now.
Wind calls, waves follow. Good. Will face waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Banish all vice.
Let's just go... Yeah, okay, we'll take the damage increase.
Incoming, beware. Like this? Clarity. universe in my psyche.
Oh, is it already over? Yep. Reslib. Yeah, okay. Crit rate. Oh, reduce the trigger interval. Okay. Okay. Yep, we'll do that.
Incoming, beware. Like this? Serenity.
Ah.
Target let slip the dogs of war. All is fair in war. Sever! It's time. War spares no one. Keep your eyes open. Who's the prey now?
Like this? Chi lasts evermore.
Target let slip the dogs of war. All is fair in war. Strike! Exterminate. It's time. Unleash the fangs.
Serenity. Like this?
Target let slip the dogs of war. All is fair in war. War spares no one. Weaklings! All is fair in war.
Banish all vice. Incoming, beware. Incoming, beware. Like this? Universe in my psyche.
Target, let slip the dogs of war. All is fair in war. Strike! The die is cast. Unleash the fangs.
Holy shit, the screen goes crazy when that lightning effect happens.
It's time.
Ah, dream case. Memory of combat. Combat wombat. Oh, I should probably heal.
Leave it to me.
There they are.
Hopefully this wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face
Evils, be gone.
judgment.
Like this? Embrace the oneness.
Target, let slip the dogs of war. Who's the prey now? All is fair in war. Exterminate. Misery follows. Saw that coming.
Banish all vice.
Ah, yes, swim rings. I feel like that one's slightly off. They all look pretty normal. Oh no, okay, that one's slightly... I guess we'll go with that one. Should be able to get pretty much all of these. Yeah, we'll leave that one.
Incoming. Beware. Embrace the oneness.
Target let slip the dogs of war. All is fair in war. It's time.
Right. Good enough.
Who's the prey now? War spares no one. Stay put. All is fair in war.
God damn. That lightning effect is going crazy. Alright, anyway. That should do it. Yep, we're done with that. Now we can start the Whimpering Wastes re-clears. Re-clears. I guess I should get the rewards from that first, though. Definitely saving for Augusta. Also, I need shell credits to get extra currency for. Did that save my team? By the way. Okay, good. But yeah, I need lots of shell credits too, because I have
Let me be
Frolova.
there for everyone.
I have her weapon, but I am prioritizing my sort of meta main endgame clear teams right now, and I don't have. I guess I could use Donjin in as a third Havoc team member, but then I would have no healer. So I don't know. I feel like I want to have a team that uses Rochia, because like the pogo stick bounce is kind of fun, but I'm just not entirely sure where she's gonna fit now that Frolova exists. Because like Frolova's not an on-field. Like you could play her as an on-field, but it's just it doesn't make sense when you will always get more damage by just letting her do her damage while off-field, while also dealing damage with another character. Like you're just not going to do as much damage with her on field. It's like playing Chikona main field. Like it's just not what the character's designed for. So anyway. Yeah, didn't triple S infinite torrents, but I did get all the rewards, which is all that really matters. Okay, so that remains cleared, and then we restart from here. I don't think it matters too much what I throw in. I'm pretty much gonna blitz these lower levels no matter what. Resonance energy. Concerto. Okay, resonance is ultimate. Okay, we'll use Zani. And then we'll use, because I'm probably going to end up... What are the tokens for this one? Okay, that's a Frolova buff. Heavy attack and electro. Pretty sure Calcharos all counts as Reslib. Fusion damage, man, I really don't... None of my meta teams benefit too much from these. However, you know, this is amazing for Zani team, so yeah. I guess we'll just go with... Where is she? Carlotta. Where is she? And we'll just dump Glacio and Spectro. Because this is level 70. This is whatever. The one thing about using Carlotta in here is that a huge chunk of her time in ulti is like single target damage, since I don't have like any resonance chain stuff.
Improvise. Still recognize.
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
That was kind of a mistake. It doesn't matter.
Into the painting. Ha! Brings it to life. Huh? Yeah. Capture the spark. My compliments. Take this. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. An absurd imp. Masterpiece.
It was kind of like a waste.
Surrender.
Big hit, but I only hit one target with it.
Still recognize me.
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Verity shines.
God.
Ha!
Honestly, I should be skipping Baija
Into the painting.
completely.
Capture the spark. My compliments. You will yield.
Oh. Okay, that's just over, huh? Okay.
The fruit of evolution. Life is in everything. Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Descend. Bluebird, be my salvation. I call upon the Sentinel.
Come at me. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Don't stand in my way. Reduced to dust.
Leave it to me.
That's all right.
Fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight. Sentinel, protect me.
Probably should have skipped her too. Actually, well, no, because I'm not using the special endgame token. Okay, we'll just continue as is. Should be fine.
Still recognize.
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Into the painting. Yeah. 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 Art unveiled. My compliments. Running won't save me. Brilliance lights the way.
Oh, seriously,
Victory
there's one
favors
left.
me.
And they're spread out.
Masterpiece complete. Still Still recognize me?
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Administering first aid.
Endless reverberation.
Insta-peasy. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Art unveiled. My compliment. Found your weak spot. The stage is set.
I'm not blowing my whole ult AoE on that one mob. There.
Glory demands more.
That'll do.
In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? The fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight. Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Descend. Purify. Bluebird, be my salvation. Call upon
No
the
comments.
Sentinel.
Come at me. I don't have all day. Reduced to dust. Don't stand in my way. Now I have a report to
No, I
write.
can actually
Fruit of
skip.
evolution.
No, that's right. Never mind. I do need here for ulti charge right now. Keep having that thought. Realizing.
Luminous energy. Sentinel, protect me. Judgment time. Purify. Crystals, give me strength.
I didn't even have enough.
In the name of Imperator.
Give me your rest. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. All yours.
Oh, okay. I guess it's over. Continue. Enemies have arrow res. That's gonna become annoying, isn't it? Hitting the point where Carlotta might not be the best idea. Havoc res decreases. Well, I'm not gonna try and use my Havoc characters because I don't really have great echoes for them right now, and I don't have a dedicated healer for them. I mean, I could steal one of my other healers, but
Ramming white.
I don't know, maybe. I'll think about it. If I don't just clear.
Appear before.
Insta-peasy. Witness the art's true form. My compliment.
That was weird.
You will yield. Glory demands more.
I would use Measure Buff. It's been too long, but
In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Rejuvenating snow.
Insta-peasy.
skill.
Witness the art's true form. My compliment.
Oh, I don't have,
Brilliance lights the way. Found your weak spot. Still
this is
recognizing.
really not...
Victory. Victory favors me.
I'm really like not feeling this fight here.
A new era awaits. Hush, take this. Still recognize me?
Okay, we're just gonna skip Baiju for now. I think I can get away with that.
Capture the Spartan! My compliments. The stage is set. The world is mine.
I must have fucked that up. Oh well.
Fruit of evolution. Luminous energy. Sentinel protects me. Judgment time. Crystals, give me strength. I call upon the Sentinel.
Come at me. I don't have all day. Reduce to dust! What a waste of
Fruit of
time.
evolution. Ha! Bask in the sunlight. Sentinel protects me. Judgment time. Silence. Repent. To get mover. Be my salvation.
No contest. Come at me. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Don't stand in my way! Reduce to dust!
Oh,
Barely made
how to
Sentinel protects
Now I
me.
have a report to
Answer
write.
me. Purify. In the name of Imperator.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Don't stand in my way! What a
Sentinel protects
waste
me.
of time.
Purify. Crystals, give me strength. I call upon
No
the
problem.
Sentinel.
I don't have all day.
Okay, well, that was, even though I fucked up the first wave, that was really easy. Team just carries super hard. Oh, did I even use tokens? I must have. There's no way I didn't, right? Electro res. So I could use my Cardathea team here if I wanted to. We'll try to do this
Running
one more
works.
time, though.
Still recognize me.
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Transmitting frequency.
It's the painting. Yeah. Springs into life.
Ah, shit. Is that too soon? We're just gonna go straight for it.
Art unveiled.
I'm gonna try
My
to
compliments.
do Zhezh's skill again.
Brilliance lights the way. Glory demands more. In the name of the
Oh, are these
Montagues.
Glacio?
Found your weak.
That might be kind of bad.
Still recognize me.
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Verity shines.
Insta-peasy. Brings it to life. Art unveiled. My compliment. You will yield. Victory favors me.
Yeah, the Glacio Res is not a good thing.
A new era awaits. Take this! Still recognize me? Insta-peasy. Witness the art's true form. My compliment. Found your weak spot. The stage is set. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Ramming won't save me. Insta-peasy. Capture the
Oh, I
spark.
should just go straight back into Carlotta and burst,
Victory
even though it's not
favors
going to be
me.
fully buffed.
In the name of the Montellis.
Yeah, that was not great. I think Zani will still be able to carry it, though, in second half. Okay.
The fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight. Sentinel protects me. Judgment time. Bluebird, be my salvation. I call upon the Sentinel.
I don't have all day. Don't stand in my way!
Sentinel protects me. Purify. Bluebird, be my salvation. In the name of Imperator.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Reduce to dust! Don't stand in my way! What a
Sentinel
waste
protects me.
of time.
Answer me. Silence. Crystals, give me strength.
No contest. Come at me. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Reduce to dust! Don't stand in my way!
Sentinel
now I have a
protects me.
report to write.
Judgment time.
Yep, okay. Easy enough. What's this? Seize Bane. Oh, Spectro Res. Okay, I guess I should switch teams.
recognize me.
Leave it to me. Ha. Appear before me.
It's the painting. Brings it to life. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Witness the art's true form. My compliments. You will yield. Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis. Take this! Still recognize me?
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Endless reverberation.
It's the painting. It hurts. Witness the art.
Yeah, I'm kind of wasting a lot of time I technically don't need to here. I should just
Brilliance
like
lights
used
the
to
way.
skipping parts of their
The world is
rotation.
mine. You've crossed the wrong passage. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me? It's the painting. After the spark. My compliments. Running won't save me. The stage is set. Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Found your weak spot. Still recognize me? It's the painting. Art unveiled.
Oh, that's a bit of a mistake, huh? Well, it should be fine either way.
So tired.
1600 is more than enough. I only need to get like 2k on Cardi.
Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest! Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment. Thanks for watching! Ta-da! A grand overture! Now presenting a poem of finale! Alas! Heavens, descend!
Repent, for silence beckons.
Sounding the death knell. Finality. Windstorm. Sweep all away. Wind calls. Waves follow. Annihilation. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will hurt. Thanks for watching. Let the show begin. Crumble. Such is their blessing. True form revealed at last. Tides rise and crash. Vexing malice. Vexing malice.
Okay, I'm not wasting my ulti on these yet.
My blade.
Fresh wave.
Purge all evil. Wind calls. Waves follow. Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. Oops. Bum note. Listen, the trio of destiny.
Perish! Such is their blessing. Flee, oceans.
Bow before me. Sounding the death knell. Quietus.
Good enough. Okay, we're on infinite torrents already. Alright. We'll try what I did last time, but I won't have as much I think I did. Yeah, I think I did this team on second slot. Too bad. And I'm definitely going to want to use... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get as far clear as well. I can't remember if I used Cardathea for the first half or the second, but yeah, we'll figure it out.
Fruit of evolution. Sentinel, protect me. Answer me. Bluebird, be my salvation. Shine, holy light.
I don't have all day. Come at me. Reduce to dust.
Unfortunate.
Don't stand in my way.
It's me.
I think I'm gonna skip Verena after this, but for
Luminous
now I'll
energy.
use this and she should have ult.
Sentinel, protect me. Judgment time.
Shut. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me. My shield can withstand more than that. Reduce to dust.
Sentinel,
What
protect
a
me.
waste of time.
Crystals, give me strength. Purify. Together we stand.
No contest. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Come at me. Don't stand in my way.
Sentinel, protect me.
Now I have a report to
Answer me.
write.
Bluebird, be my
Probably should have
salvation.
waited till...
Together
Shut.
we stand.
Come at me. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Don't stand in my way. Reduce to dust.
Sentinel, protect me. Crystals, give me strength.
Oh, was that it? Was that my whole timer? I only got 1330. That's really bad. Like, really bad. I don't know about that one.
Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest! The wicked We'll face judge. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. Listen, the trio of destiny.
Oh, we'll see what I get.
Repent, for silence beckons. Tide, rise and crash! Furious tides, split the heavens!
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Ha! We'll face judgment. Thanks for watching. Listen, the trio of destiny. Crumble, such is their blessing. Destroy!
True form, revealed at last. Sounding the death knell, vexing malice. Windstorm, sweep all away.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. Now presenting a poem of finale.
Oceans, bow before me, sentence their fall. Tides, rise and crash, finality. My blade, purge all evil.
I think I should probably go straight to chillin.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
A perfect chord. Let the show begin. Crumble.
Heavens, descend. True form, revealed at last.
I don't even think I'm gonna get like anything. That was really bad. Huh. So I need at least 3,500 to get anything out of here. I'll give it one or two more tries and then I'll probably come back later.
Fruit of evolution. Sentinel protects me. Answer me. Crystals, give me strength. Call upon
No
the
comment.
Sentinel.
Come at me. I don't have all day. Don't stand in my way. Reduce to dust.
No, I don't think so.
What's a wrap?
Grow for fruit of evolution. Life is in everything. Sentinel protects me. Bluebird, be my salvation. Repent. Together we stand. In the name of
That was kind of a bad transition.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Oh my god, they're all spread out too.
My
That's
shield can withstand more than that.
not good.
Don't stand in my way! What a
Sentinel
waste
protects
of
me.
time.
Judgment time. Purify.
Shut. All yours. Come at me. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. That's Just a scratch. Reduced to dust.
Leave it to me.
Shit, I
That's
do
a
video.
Fruit of evolution. Luminous energy.
Yeah, this is already kind of cooked. I'm gonna give it one more, and then, yeah.
The fruit of evolution. Sentinel protect me. Answer me. Purify. Crystals, give me strength. I call upon the Sentinel.
I don't have all day. Reduced to dust. Don't stand in my way.
Sentinel
Now I have a
protect me.
report to write.
Together we stand.
No conquest. I don't have all day. Come at me. Don't stand in my way. Reduced to dust.
Sentinel protect the crystals. Give me strength. Answer me. Purify. Together we stand.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Come at me. My shield can withstand more than enough.
Fucking Barry.
Don't stand in my way.
Seriously?
Sentinel protect me.
Damn, those things have a lot of HP
Be my salvation.
for, like, little mobs.
Repent.
Shut.
Together we stand.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me. Reduced to dust. Don't stand in my way.
Sentinel crystals. Give me strength.
Wow, that's even worse than the first time. That's crazy. I don't know, I might have to try a different team or like a different strategy or something. I don't know what I can do there.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face. Thanks for watching. Now presenting a poem of finale. Crumble. Oceans, bow before me. Sounding the death knell. Windstorm, sweep all away. Wind calls, waves follow. I
Oh man.
am the Tempest. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. Now presenting a poem of finale. Collapse. Such is their blessing. True form revealed at last. Tides rise and crash. all evil! Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. Listen, the trio of destiny. Perish!
Repent, for silence beckons.
Sounding the death knell. Windstorm. Sweep all away. Thanks for watching. Solo time. Let the show begin. Collapse. Oceans, bow before me, torrent.
Yeah, I don't think I got any of them.
Rage on.
Yeah. Alright, well, I don't think I need to try any more of that right now. I've got most of the rewards. That's kind of crazy, though. Was there anything else? Out of curiosity, what are my other token options? I honestly don't remember them all off the top of my head. 3% of the resonator's HP per second and deals 600% electro damage to nearby targets upon the 6th HP recovery, so every 6 seconds. I don't know if that's really that good. Yeah, that doesn't really help any of my teams. I don't know, maybe I could use that for a Cardathea team. It would completely change her rotation, though, I think. Well, I'm not going to be such a meta slave that I buy every new team. That's not happening. What's this? We did that. Why is it still giving me a... Okay, that's not for boss mats. Sure wish I had boss mat chests. That'd be really nice. Brightly colored bat. So I haven't done any of the new movie stuff. I guess I'll start some of it. I'm probably going to need to take a break shortly here. Actually, I will do that right now. But let me just put like a little thing. Do I have... Okay. We'll drag that right there. I will return momentarily.
Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight
And the wicked Threnodian.
and the victor is Cartathea the Knight. Oh, smells so good. Time for a little nap. It's just a dream. Time for a little nap. It's just a dream. Time for a little nap. dream. Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight
And the wicked Threnodian.
and the victor is Cardathea the Knight. Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight
And the wicked Threnodian.
and the victor is Cardathea the Knight.
Alright, I hope you all enjoyed watching Cardathea play with puppets. Now, let's go ahead and give this a start. Never mind the creaky chair, it's fine. Raguna's Visitor. I'm not going to do the Cinema House murders yet. Alright. Raguna's Visitor. Duration, 60 minutes. We'll see about that one. Produced by 18th Epoch Studios. 20th Century Studios, huh? Synopsis. After years of absence, the former bank chief returns to Raguna, intending to settle an old debt. Let's begin. Alright. The theater lights dim, but the screen remains unexpectedly dark. A soft, distant rush of waves creeps into your ears, gradually enclosing you. In the dark, you realize you're not as alone as you thought. As your eyes adjust, you realize you're afloat on a gondola, drifting beneath the starlit sky of Raguna. This is where the story begins. The gondola glides silently through the water that glistens in the light of the stars. Beside you is a professional woman in a mask. This is her time, the quiet hours of the night when she's most alive. Even with the mask, you recognize her instantly. Chief, I had planned to meet with you earlier today. But with Carnival preparations, it was difficult to find time. My apologies. At the mention of Carnival, you instinctively reach for your own mask, now resting on your face. How long has it been since I was last here? About 4 years, Chief. Overword white collar. Oh, okay, that might be... That's Zani. Okay, I'll have to change the voice. As her words fall away, a series of memories flash before your eyes, like a parade of stained windows. You were once a name spoken across Raguna and beyond. Chief of Averardo Bank. One of your finest investments was backing the Circus of Savants. Their tours were legendary, filling every seat in every venue across Rinasida. Your expression darkens in the wake of those memories. Don't call me Chief anymore. Let's not make things harder for the current one. No, you are the Chief. The office hand stands firm. Her tone sharpens, a flicker of anger creeping in. You didn't leave the bank by choice. Fine, fine, you win. The office hand pauses briefly, her eyes scanning you before speaking again. The debt you want to collect won't be an easy one. At those words, the colors on the stained windows of your mind start to fade, your thoughts now firmly back in the present. You know exactly why you're here. The circus's final tour was a grand spectacle, but Fenrico still hasn't settled the performance fees. You pause for a moment to settle on your judgment, the words coming to you heatedly. As Raguna's high adjudicator, he can't afford to make a habit of dodging debts. He will pay. Zani has joined the team. You're goddamn right. Oh my god. They need to increase the height of these. Having to scroll to read actually 2 lines of text is a little silly. What do these buffs do? Impending deadline, resonance liberation, last stand gains extra charges and enhancements based on the duration of Inferno mode. Okay. So the finisher now can be cast at any point within Inferno mode, but has an 8-second cooldown. When she casts Liberation, she gains a stack of Imminent Reckoning, stacking up to 3 times. Last Stand gains stackable enhancements based on the stack number of Imminent Reckoning. Casting Last Stand. So 1 stack, casting Last Stand refreshes the duration of Inferno mode, grants additional 120 blaze. The range of Last Stand is expanded at 2, and stack 3, the damage multiplier increases by 2.5% per second during Inferno mode. After using Last Time, I think it means Last Stand, 3 times during Inferno mode, end Inferno mode and remove all stacks of Imminent Reckoning. Zani performs as a Concerto Companion. Fort Circuit Heliacal Ember will not take effect. Okay. I'm not sure how you would cast Reslib. Oh, so basically you want to cast it like as quickly as possible in Reslib, get the extension, and then hopefully cast it up to 3 times. What is the other option? Heavy Slash. Nightfall. And the last hit of basic attack, stage 4, grant 100 blaze and 20 resonance energy. Isn't Nightfall during Liberation only? I can't remember all the names of things, honestly. Critical... Yeah, Nightfall is the Resonance Liberation version of Sunburst, or whatever the fuck. Stance do. You know what? It doesn't matter too much. We're gonna get them all eventually, and we've got a lot of other reading to get through, so we'll just take whatever bonuses. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. We got a fight here. Oh, yeah, cool. Because I have so many buffs, I can just, like, free clear these. It doesn't matter. Encounters in the Water City. Years have passed, and as you return to Raguna, everything feels unfamiliar. Indistinct hums of a nursery rhyme drift into your ears. The distorted sounds seem to have come from a far-off place. Dorothy. Oh, is this just a rerun of one of the other events we've seen? I'll keep reading for this one, but if I notice any, like, obvious reruns, I'll probably just skip them. Are you going to the cities of Solaris? Perilla, Angelica, Waterlamp, and Noctimint. You trace down the humming to its source, where you find a familiar gate. Through it, you find the mysterious singer, a girl surrounded by vibrant blooms. Hello, welcome to Dorothy's secret base. Don't worry, no monsters can come here. Make yourself at home, but please promise me you will never tell them about this place. Final word, you're all spent. Time for a rest. Restore 12 film rolls. Fleeting Fancy. What's the rest of the song you were singing? Reduce max film rolls by 10 to restore 40 film rolls. Well, we have plenty. This is honestly kind of a waste no matter what I do. Oh, you must have worked really hard. Rest well. You sink into the flower's embrace and plunge into a sleep so deep and sound like you've never experienced. Yeah, so the plan is basically clear off the whole map, do all the events the first time. That should grant the final ending. What is this? Current waves, level... Yeah, okay, let's just clear it then. No reason to do it if it's, like, super low level. Okay, we got Cantarella. We got a thing here. Resonance skill and resonance skill damage of Glacio and Spectral Resonators is amplified. I believe Zani's all count as heavy attack, and I'm definitely going to be using her. She's, you know, my favorite character, obviously. Let's see. After Electro or Arrow Resonators cast Resonance Liberation, their efficiency in reducing the target's vibration strength is increased. Attacking immobilized targets. Resonators Gauntlets cast Resonance Liberation. This is probably the most useful one, even though Zani's mostly heavy attack damage. Because, like, I don't need shields. Especially not if I'm going to clear everything. Like, we'll be super over-leveled by the time we get to the end. Okay, let's pick up the Dream Fragments. We'll come back to that once I'm sure I've picked up all the Dream Fragments along the way. Okay. A nameless, ownerless painting hangs high above you. Moonlights and afterglows twirl and intertwine around it until they're absorbed by the paints. Delighted by your arrival, the vibrant hues on the canvas converge, condense, and overflow until their sincere invitations reach the newcomer. Finally, a landscape dawn with clumsy brushstrokes manifests before you. The scene depicts a family on an island, lost in the joy of their vacation. Whispering, painting, dream mortician. Yeah! Mom and Dad don't have to work today. We can finally hang out together. The sun's blinding and the ice cream yummy, but my head starts spinning at the thought of my homework. Okay, let's just take the team levels. Mom and Dad are leaving tomorrow. I'll keep to my promise. Be good before they come back. The Threnodian and my homework. Oh, I hate these nasty, awful things. Time within the painting freezes once more, oblivious to the drips and splatters of overflowing colors. You know, I'm just gonna skip the side events. Like, well, I'm not gonna skip, but I'm gonna, like, not read them. Except for, like, ones that are golden, because those are usually story-related. Because these don't really have anything to do with the actual story of the event. Win a special battle to increase team. I'll read the main, like, the book ones out loud. Okay, let's grab... does she do... True martial arts? What about... Are these all ordinary commuter? I think so. Yeah, okay, let's just do that. I don't have enough levels to get a benefit from the bond, but... we'll take it for now.
All yours. Fine.
Haven't seen those before. That I can remember. Claim dream fragments. Okay. Main story, Circus of Savants. When you see the members of the circus, it was as if you'd stepped back into that vibrant, raucous era that once belonged to them. They welcome you with open arms and offer a piece of information. You step into a massive cavern. As far as caves go, this one is astonishing. As for the stronghold of the Circus of Savants, however, it's seen better days. In the past, your sponsorship made sure every island across Renacida was stationed with a branch of the circus. Back at Raguna, the circus's birthplace, dozens of stages, both grand and modest, flourished. In the heart of Raguna City alone, there were more than 3 performances daily, each one packed with spectators. Behind the scenes, the circus performers were constantly crafting props, recruiting new talent, and rehearsing new acts. The show never stopped. Now, only the echo of your own footsteps fills the empty cavern. Hero on the mast. Well, well, look who's arrived! A bright voice calls from above, breaking the desolate silence. You look up to see a striking figure standing on the huge chandelier suspended from the cavern's ceiling. The man grips the chandelier's arm and spins effortlessly in midair before stepping onto a suspended ribbon. He runs along it, then leaps once more, landing effortlessly on another ribbon. He weaves between the satin ribbons, his movements almost otherworldly. The ribbons seem to respond to his will, shifting in a carefully choreographed pattern. They transform the cavern into a vibrant, spiraling staircase of color. He is the leader of the Circus of Savants, the one known as the Circus King. At the sight of him, you're instantly transported back to the glorious, bustling days of the circus. The man spirals downward, quickly descending to the lowest point of the staircase, still far above the ground. You watch him intently, unsure of what will come next. Then, from his sleeve, several streaks of white light shoot out. They streak through the air like shooting stars, 5 short daggers slicing through the darkness. Your gaze returns to the ribbons, but the man has already vanished. He has become the 6th star in the meteor shower. In the next instant, a perfect pentagon appears on the cavern's rocky wall. Gripping the hilt of his dagger, he spins from point to point, each one only inches from the dagger's tip. With a powerful flip, he completes 5 full rotations before landing atop the circus tent. In that instance, a purple box bursts through the circus tent curtains, landing squarely in the center of the stage. You can't help but wonder what's hidden inside. The silence that follows feels heavy. Then, with a deafening bang, a burst of violet flames erupts from the box. The flames lick at the curtains, quickly spreading, and soon the whole stage is ablaze with violet fire. From the swirling purple flames, a girl steps out, dancing gracefully amidst the fire. Her skirt threatens to catch flame with each twirl, but her expression and movements remain serene, undisturbed by the danger around her. She is the magician of the stage, the brightest spark in the circus of savants. The girl edges closer to you and curtsies. "Welcome back, boss." The man slides down the tent's peak and lands in front of you. "No use moping around all day. We can't bring the circus back like that, right, boss?" Fireworks explode in the air, perfectly timed, as Lario, carrying the circus float, lets out a jubilant cry. You clear your throat awkwardly. It's been years since anyone called you that. Long ago, it was you who funded the circus. As the memories flood back, your expression softens. "Were you all waiting for me?" "We made those fireworks last night. Pero's been looking forward to this," the girl says, glancing at the purple box on the stage. "We haven't done magic in years." "How are the others doing?" "Most have left, besides us two. There are less than 10 of us now." He lowers his head to adjust his hat, gathering his thoughts. "Let's not dwell on the past. We've waited for far too long for this. You're here to collect the debt, aren't you?" You nod. To collect the debt, you'll first need to find the debtor. But arranging a meeting with a high adjudicator, Fenrico, wouldn't be easy for you now. Getting into the Court of Mercury isn't a walk in the park. The last time we tried to apply to perform there, our little magician over here almost ended up in a brawl with those officials. When I went to apply, the security guard insisted I fill out 14 forms, she says, counting on her fingers. An entry application, identity forms, organization details, financial reports, performer lists, prop declarations, and... She continues listing the forms with a blank expression, and you start to feel a headache creeping in. If you let her keep going, you'll be out cold, the man chuckles, noticing your growing confusion, and quickly interrupts her. But it wasn't all bad. We did run into an old friend. He leans in closer and whispers something in your ear. Go there to meet her. Time's ticking, boss. Make sure you take this, the girl says, handing you a rucksack. It's a magical prop you'll need later. Take the magical prop. Spectral resonators deal damage to targets inflicted. Wow. Well, I guess they do give you Zani at the beginning, so it makes sense. That is kind of perfect. Alright, onward. Okay, we'll tackle this event first. I don't know if I've seen this one before. You wander through the outskirts of Raguna, and before you realize it, find yourself standing beside a small lake. Suddenly, a soft melodic tune reaches your ears, carried by the breeze. Elfin, red-haired girl. Oh, Chacona. How long has it been, boss? You follow the voice to see a girl with flaming red hair sitting on a gondola along the water's edge. She strums her violin as the boat sways gently with the ripples. Do you still remember me? Of course I do. Well, that's a relief. The girl smiles warmly as she talks about the past. You remember that she was born aboard a ship, raised among the crew, and never once set foot on land. On that ship, she heard sailors sing their songs in the waves, the soft melodies over dinner, and the thunderous sound of storms shaking the deck. Through these sounds, she came to know music, and in time, teach herself to play the violin and sing. You met her during a trade voyage. The sight of her singing atop the mast left a lasting impression, and later you invited her to join the Circus of Savants. You remember telling the other performers about her. Born in a ship's cabin, she had an unshakable connection to the sea. The circus float had given her a sense of peace. The other performers respected her deeply, and while most of her time was spent on the float or in her own gondola, the circus made sure she saw land as well. Those were happy days, she says, a smile playing on her lips. I'll always be grateful for bringing me into the circus. As you talk, the gondola beneath her begins to move, gently swaying towards the east where a small stream flows into a lake. Are you leaving now? The red-haired girl gives a small shake of her head. It's not me. Her eyes drift down to the gondola. It's this girl right here. I never really tell her where to go. She takes me wherever she fancies. It's thanks to her that I'm here, meeting you today. She waves at you warmly, her hands moving towards the strings of her violin. Till next time, boss. If you ever want to find me, just listen to the music in the wind. Wherever you hear a song, you'll know I'm close by. As her fingers move over the strings, a tune fills the air, a melody that you know all too well. You watch as she becomes a distant silhouette. Even though it was a farewell, something about it felt like a quiet reassurance, an unspoken promise that lingered in the air. Guest from afar, take this song with you, and leave your smile with me. Set forth together. Chakona has joined your team, of course. Chakona can move freely when casting Resonance Liberation. Huh. I kind of wonder if they add other things to her Reslib in this mode to make it more, palatable, since you can't actually character swap here. So that's a boss. This is a fight. Okay, we just clear this. There is a ticket shop there. Let's do the campfire first, since there's some dream shards here. So we're going to focus on Zani. We'll take the other Reslib bonuses. Who else is in Ordinary Commuter? Well, actually, I don't care specifically about that. True Martial Arts. Unfortunately, Chakona's alt defaults to Arrow, so even though she can technically do Spectro Fraz application, that doesn't help here. Fairy Tales Finale. Wasn't there another... I want to say it was like Palace of something. I guess maybe that's not available here. Oh, Dreamscape Requiem. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, we'll take some refreshes. Try to fish for the correct characters for that. Okay, we got a Cardi. Make sure I'm not... Yeah, okay. What else can we take? Another Chacona. Another Zani. Anything else? No. Okay. Another Cardathea. Oh, let's take Zani first. Oh, that's right. My cost is reduced, so it's not 200 now. God, that's kind of cracked, actually. Okay, well, that's all we can get. That should be plenty for now, though. Huge boost. Alright, we got a boss encounter. Go ahead and change the team comp.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. Give me your worst.
Okay. Well, that was over quickly. Every time arrows or spectral resonators hit the target with frazzle or arrow erosion, the target immediately deal damage an additional time. Okay, yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay, it's trivial, so it's just gonna let me skip it. Okay, what is this? Not that, this. Encounters in the Water City. This just looks like... yeah, the rat thing. We'll take 160 fragments. Electrofusion and Glacio, don't care. Electro Arrow. Well, that could be useful since I am running Cardathea and Chacona as well. Not that it really matters, because it's like we're just going to overlevel everything. What's this? God, it is very nice being able to, like, skip the trivial stuff. Makes this go so much faster. Okay, so we've got 2 events that are conceivably in the way. Let's go ahead and get the campfire for the extra film rolls. Now, what is this? Okay, this is the cave with the package on the tree. 200 dream fragments. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, telephone booth. Yeah, this is just spend film rolls to get, 200 200 more dream fragments. Fantastic. Alright, what's this? Train. Is this a special shop, I think? Film Easter egg. Complete the challenge to obtain 100 to 200 dream fragments. Let's do it.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. All yours.
Bluebird, be my salvation!
Someone's got to lead the way.
Okay. Is it over? Alright, let's go pick up some more characters before the next event. Okay. Her tiny courtyard. Let's see, what else? Oh, Rover's pretty rare, actually, to pull them. Okay. Yeah, and here I was reading through the entire description of Zani's buffs when it's like we're already at basically max for all these characters. Yeah, let's give it one more roll. Okay. That's all we can get for now. Level 23. The streets of Raguna hum with excitement for the upcoming carnival. A young noblewoman directs her handmaiden to adorn the family porch with colorful decorations. A father lifts his balloon from the lampposts and hands it to his daughter, while groups of children laugh and chase each other through the streets. Every corner of Raguna is alive with preparations for the grand celebration to come. Amidst the festive chaos, you find yourself on a lively street where a restaurant centered around a massive pizza oven beckons you. The inviting scent of freshly baked pizzas wafts through the air, irresistible to most passerby. Be careful or Bakey gets it. You recall the circus leader's words as you enter the restaurant. You scan the packed tables, but the person you're looking for is nowhere in sight. Huh? A deliberate cough slices through the noise. You follow the sound, but your gaze initially lands on the giant oven. Realizing the source is on the other side of the restaurant, you make your way to the other side of the oven. Through the heat-distorted air, a figure in white slowly comes into focus. A blonde girl. She was once a star in the Circus of Savants, captivating audiences with her magical staff. Offstage, she also lent her melodious voice to the performances, adding an extra layer of enchantment to the show. You came here seeking her help, but the girl you once knew is no longer the same. The circus leader told you that she now serves as a ceremonial emissary under Fenrico's rule, and that she might be the key to helping you gain entry into the Court of Mercury. You touch your mask and turn your gaze to meet hers. She too wears a mask. Would she be willing to help you? What had driven her to leave the circus 3 years ago? And what led her into the Court of Mercury's arms? As one of its emissaries, did she still remember those carefree, wild days spent together in the circus? Is she the person you once knew? As you stand there, you realize the masks aren't just on your faces. They hang like a heavy fog between you, a barrier that feels thick, a reminder of how much has changed. The girl notices your peculiar demeanor. "Boss, are you feeling all right?" Her gentle voice is exactly the same voice that once asked you, years ago, if she was ready for the stage. You blink, snapping out of your thoughts. Something in her tone eases something inside of you. "Sorry, I just dozed off for a second." "Well, would you like to rest a moment beside me?" "No, I'm fine. I'm wide awake now." You hadn't expected her to be so earnest. You straighten your shoulders, aiming to reassure her. "Oh, that's good." A steaming pizza is suddenly placed in front of you. Glad for the interruption, you reach for a slice to fill the lull in the conversation. "How are things at the Court of Mercury?" "It's complicated. Fenrico's influence has grown there these last few years. Now, there are 2 factions within the ranks." You listen as you take a bite of the pizza. It was a Carnival special, a limited edition flavor, packed with spices. Each bite brought an extraordinary burst of flavor. And heat. You feel as if the Carnival itself is unfolding in your mouth, the intense seasonings awakening each taste bud, making them dance like performers in the circus. "He hasn't kept a single promise he made before taking power. Aside from the nobles who've thrown their weight behind him, he's hardly seen anyone else in the court." As she speaks, she slides an envelope across the table. The wax seal bearing the crest of the Court of Mercury glints in the light. "And this is a permit to enter the Court of Mercury." "But didn't you say he's only meeting with nobles?" You wipe the bead of sweat from eating the spicy pizza off your forehead. "On the day of the Carnival, there'll be a noble visiting the court, along with 5 of his attendants." 5 attendants, so 6 permits in total. "Exactly. Nobles tend to change their minds a lot, so I prepared a 7th permit, just in case." She slides the envelope closer to you. "What do you think, boss?" "Great work, Phoebe." "Phoebe?" No, I meant to say phenomenal. You're more dependable than ever." "You've always been the reliable one," she replies softly, her voice barely a whisper. "I just hope I can be of help." With that, she straightens, slipping back into the dignified posture of a ceremonial emissary. Her tone is solemn as she lifts her staff. "May Ragusa City prosper under the Court of Mercury's guidance." Okay, great. We got Phoebe again. I think we already had her capped. Yeah. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some of these. See if there's any more before we do any of the other events. Grab some of those film rolls. Okay, what's this? The island lies on the outskirts of Ragusa City, a quiet outpost where travelers come and go. This was also the first stop of your return. Today, however, no gondolas are moored at the dock. The island's silence feels unsettlingly empty. But at the top of the island, beneath the towering lighthouse, an auction is in full swing. Lot 3 is the Seawind Memorial Coin, released 4 years ago by the Averardo Bank. Starting bid, 5,000 money. 6,000 money. 8,000 money! Lot 4 is an invitation to Phasalia Banquet. Starting bid, 20,000 money. That might be a one-way ticket. 25,000 money! Are there any items you would like to bid on? Place a bid on the Seawind Memorial Coin. Spend 100 dream fragments to randomly obtain 0 to 500 dream fragments. Spend 200 dream fragments to open up a resonator enhancement shop. We'll go for this, because I think there's another ticket. Lot 3, 10,000 money. You're quite the big spender, eh? 10,000 money. Going once. 10,000 money going twice. 10,000 money. Sold. Congratulations to the buyer. In the end, you secure the Seawind Memorial Coin. As the former chief of the bank, you're more than familiar with its value. After the auction, you reach out to an overseas buyer and sell the coin for 15,000 money. 15,000 money. So it's like, what, 150 dream fragments? If 10,000 is 100. Okay, what's this? Okay, cave. Let's go ahead and grab that. Peculiar, disorienting scent drifts through the air. The idyllic waterways of Raguna City suddenly darken. The gondolas are replaced by massive, shadowy sea creatures. The boatmen and citizens transform into strange sea folk, their limbs and torsos becoming tails and fins, their necks marked with gill slits. Lost, are we? Or perhaps you were looking for me? A voice breaks the spell and pulls you back to reality. You blink and find yourself sitting in a pavilion by the water's edge, a cup of tea in hand, across from a woman whose presence feels both familiar and elusive. It's easy to get lost in daydreams talking to you. The woman smiles, her eyes twinkling with something unspoken. It's been a while. How have you been? Enjoying your retirement? I haven't once thought about retiring. You wouldn't be here otherwise. A few words were enough to persuade me to help you manage things at the bank for some time. It's time you do it yourself. In a sudden gust of wind, or perhaps the fleeting shadow of a seabird, your teacup topples, spilling its contents onto the waterway. She watches quietly as the color of the tea thins. After a while, she breaks the silence with a question. Do you still remember Lodi? Her words stir memories long buried. Once, in the days of the Circus of Savants, there was a gondola named Lodi, your most beloved one. Back then, the woman across from you was your subordinate. When there were no rehearsals or shows, Lodi would accompany you everywhere, ferrying you across Raguna's canals. Lodi was loved by all. During the circus's final performance, he was even one of the stars of the stage. But then, during the show, something went wrong. Lodi broke free from his reins and harness, and blood began to pour from his neck, staining the waterway crimson. And with that, he left you. You find yourself staring into the waterway for what feels like an eternity as the past unfolds in your mind. The woman silently rights your cup and brews another, her gaze steady and unspoken. Much like when you once entrusted her with the bank, you now feel her trust in you. I will find the one who killed Lodi. Time flows on. The water of the canal gradually washes the tea's color away until it's gone entirely, but your memories, those remain. Cantarella has joined the team. Okay. A level 27 boss. This is just gonna disappear instantly.
All yours.
Oh, this is another auction. Is it? Oh no, it's a little different. Okay, we'll go to... Today, however, no gondolas brought tourists to the island. Only local residents milled about the dock. If you're hoping to take a boat ride today, best wait till tomorrow. It's a rest day. The gondolier stretched lazily, then curled up in his boat, cradled by the seawater. He smiled like a child rocked to sleep. What about the auction? I heard there's one today. The organizers are busy shipping the exotic items. Probably won't start till tomorrow. The gondolier gave a final, half-hearted answer before turning away and dozing off completely. With little else happening on the island, perhaps you too should have a rest. Priest team level by 3. In the shade of a tree, you sit down. Whether it's the sea breeze or the dappled sunlight through the leaves, everything feels warm and gentle. You miss weather like this. You drift into a peaceful nap. Okay, we'll take the camping. Okay, that's a skippable fight. We'll skip that. You actually do get so many characters. Crit rate of resonators using pick rectifier and pistons. Arrow resonators. Okay, I'll take that since I do have Cardathea as an option. Probably not going to use her. Okay, let's go back and trigger this event. Okay, this is one of the Dreamscape cats. Vision range +1. Okay. Yep, we'll just take that. What else is over here? Aha, hidden behind the tree. Sword or broadblade, deal reslib. Okay. Fusion and havoc, that's useless to me, so we'll take this. What else? Okay, we got a couple events over here. But before I do either of them, another boss fight, more tokens, another event. Okay, which way should I go? I think I should go over there first. Oh, that looks like the end of the story, so maybe not. Yeah, let's go clear this stuff first.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. Try this! I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Come at me.
Yep. That's a lot of damage. I guess it doesn't really matter what I pick. All of them are kind of equally useless. What's this? Ah, cave. I'm trying to think of it. How would you even get over there? Aha. You step into a narrow, aromatic alleyway, a place time forgets to pass through. Nameless flowers grow wild within the confines of the tiny space, unbothered by the harsh environment. Ah, the immortal. Never did I think these clouded eyes would gaze upon thee once more in the span of mine existence. Leaves brush against each other in their whispered exchange. They study you closely like old acquaintances, your clothes, your posture. They want to reach your essence and the civilization you carry with you. Take hence this withered bough of mine. This time it shall bear the warmth of the sun. Take the bough. The old tree shudders, straining its brittle spine, and snaps off a bough. You take it, turn around, and plant it right in the sunshine a few steps away. But the wind and light do not grant rebirth. Spring cradles the bough for a fleeting moment, only to discard it, leaving to wither in desperation. The tale doth end as it ever hath. It seems it hath not yet the will to depart this place. I shall abide yet longer, sowing and tending, to see our dream fulfilled. I need more time. Aye, as much time as thou dost possess. You disregard the frenzy in its eyes and turn to leave. Let it rust in the dark alone. Huh. That's a bit of an interesting thing. Interesting event.
Don't stand in my way! reduced to dust!
Okay, looks like a gold event here. After crossing Thessaleo Fells, you travel east and arrive at Porto Vene Castle. Such a journey could never be a mere whim. You are here by appointment. On behalf of the Phasalia family, I thank you for honoring our appointment. A few hours ago, you received a permit to enter the Court of Mercury, but upon closer inspection, you notice something unusual on the seal. There are 2 different wax seals, evidence that the envelope has been opened and then resealed. Must the Phasalia always be so elusive? I trusted that you, of all people, would be able to see the code in the letter. That's funny, they've got Carlotta, the girl that shines like opal, acting as the head of the Phasalias in this. It's funny. I'll spare you the pleasantries, Chief. I sought you out regarding the High Adjudicator Fenrico. Fenrico owes his current position to the support of the Phasalia family. Indeed, he had been of great service to us in the past. The young woman sits erect in a grand wingback chair, her fingers delicately turning a gemstone between them. But now that our interests no longer align, to Fenrico, the Phasalia family is but a tool to line his pockets, a crutch to further oppress the people. He no longer deserves our support. At these words, she places the gemstone on the table and, as if dismissing an insignificant object, flicks it across the surface, sending it rolling away. I'm just here to collect a debt. The young woman stares at your eyes and leans forward slightly. You're here to collect a debt. To do that, you must first learn where the debtor is. I presumed that you'd be at the Court of Mercury during the Carnival. Traditionally, he would be there to enjoy the festivities. But this year, Fenrico doesn't intend to stay at his office. He plans to take the stage and deliver a speech. Thank you, but why help me? Years ago, when you were still chief of Averardo Bank, the head of the Phasalias was someone else. The young woman before you is the second daughter of the Phasalia family. From what you gathered, her position within the family was controversial. Some said she was the adopted daughter of the previous head, while others claimed that her bloodline could be traced back to another rising noble house. In short, she was an enigma to you. The young woman rises, gliding toward you along the edge of the table. A cold sensation seeps into your palm. You glance down to find a small gemstone pressed into your hand. Cat's eye. A small gift. It's my favorite gemstone, and somehow you remind me of it. Had I been the head of the family back then, I would never have supported Fenrico. I would have chosen to support you. Okay. Guess we'll take this. Okay, we got another shop. Oh, I don't think we're in too deep here. How many upgrades can I actually get for those characters? The only thing I can get is Rover. Well, in that case, let's start taking Carlotta. Why not? Because Rover doesn't pop up on these very often. At least it doesn't seem like they do. What else is she in? Rebel, Commuter, and I don't know what that is. Yeah, we'll look for Rebel. Okay. No other Rebel roles? Maybe I was just colorblind to it because it changed colors because I got more Rebel characters. Okay. Could go with Frolova's stuff. No resets left. Alright, let's grab... Speak to my buddy. Okay. What's the other one? Orbital, whatever. Doesn't matter, we can't do any more right now. Let's grab this. Okay, we've seen this one. Let's just restore 24 film rolls. I don't need vision range, because there's really not much left to uncover. Come to think of it, we've only seen one gold event. Is that really the only one that's available here? Well, we'll find out. Undelivered packages. Okay, I think we've seen this before. Open a recruitment shop. Alright, we'll grab Frolova. Orbital strikes. Speak to my buddy. Oh, I can't get most of those anyway. From the looks of it. Oh, no, just Lupa's unavailable. The rest of them are just not obtained. We actually got a Rover copy? Damn. That's crazy. Oh, she's in that too. Okay. Didn't even realize. Okay, well, there's nothing else I can do, so... The sea wind howls across the ridge, brushing past the three towering spires. They pierce into a swirling vortex in the sky that churns with an ominous portent. You pause, gazing at the strange violet-hued landscape unfolding before you. You're nothing but the nobility's lapdog! You snap your head in the direction of a group of armored figures emerging from behind the trees. I am stranded in these wilds because of those miserable aristocrats. How much blood did my sword spill for the Thessalias? How can they cast me out like this? A knight's loyalty is great. A knight's loyalty is a great honor. You are unworthy of the protection we offer. I don't know any of you. You may not know us, but we know you. You're from the bank. Even if you're not a Thessalia, you're still one of the high and mighty. You're all cut from the same cloth. Today, it's you who will feed my blade. Okay.
Fine. Come at me. All yours. A dream. How delightfully extravagant. I don't have all day.
Wow, that was a crazy number of particle effects happening there. Suddenly, you find yourself standing next to a crumbled wall. Unfamiliar vines drape in the ruins of the rock wall. Beneath lies a stone platform dotted with patches of moss. At its center sits a cluster of old clay pots coated in dust. Their mouths are chipped, edges uneven. "Coins, please. Give me some coins," one of them seems to whisper. You lean closer, your head above its mouth. Inside, you find half a pot of water. The reflection, a vague yet familiar slowly emerges on the water's surface. Huh. Okay, take the money in the pot. You reach in and take all the coins. When you step away, the pot crumbles a bit more. Is it your imagination? Neat. Is there anything left? I think that's pretty much it. We just, like, go over here. I guess we'll do those first.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
I wonder how many endings there are to this.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Another morning ice. And we get a recruitment shop. Okay. I think I'll save my refreshes for the other one that we still have, like, sitting over there.
Didn't block it? Barely made a dent.
Okay. Is that really it? There's nothing else on the map to clear? No other, like, extra events that can trigger alternate endings? Guess not. Huh. Okay. The whole city awaited, breathless as the moment everyone had been anticipating finally drew near. After weeks of frenzied preparation, the Carnival was on the brink of its grandest peak. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the clock tower's bells signaled the start of evening. Streets were draped in ribbons and lanterns, while balloons and colorful streamers floated lazily above. As night fell, people began to leave their homes. The Carnival workers arrived at the central square, adding the final touches to the preparations. The city's elite gathered in private garrets, on balconies, and in gardens, or claimed the best tavern spots near the grand stage in anticipation for the revelry to unfold. Families came together at Trattoria Margherita, ready to enjoy dinner while watching the distant celebration from afar. In the streets, crowds began to gather as they moved towards the heart of the city, hoping to secure the best vantage points around the square. But you are not among them. Beneath your feet, the gondola glides steadily through the water, the ripples reflecting the stars in Raguna's night sky. As you hum a tune whose name escapes you, its soft notes seem to carry the weight of a forgotten story. The gondola murmurs gently in response. You drift from the northern seas towards the city on the verge of losing itself in celebration. And with the gondola, you draw closer to the one you seek. Track down the debtor. Enter the Carnival and collect the old debts.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. All yours. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. A brave. How
Oh, I should have popped him first. I mean, for all the difference it makes.
Don't stand in my way! Huh? Don't stand in my way! Reduce to dust! Huh?
Okay. Raguna is still, its streets empty, The inhabitants of the city have all gathered in the square. From the railings along the canals to the elegant terraces above, to the tables laden with delicacies, every eye is focused on the stage where the celebration is about to begin. A man in white ascends the steps slowly, making his way to the center of the stage. Every citizen of Raguna has been waiting for this moment, and so have I. Fenrico lowers his gaze, his hand resting on his chest. Tonight, unlike any before, I step out from the Court of Mercury to share this moment with you and offer my blessing for the new Carnival. Fenrico's voice reverberates through the city, yet it is met with unexpected calm. The crowd is not as enthusiastic as he had hoped. Confused, he scans the crowd, noticing that their eyes are not on him, but on the waters surrounding the square. Then, from the north, the sound of crashing waves grows louder. A weathered circus float slowly drifts into view, making its way towards the stage. That's the Circus of Savants! Good heavens, are they here for the Carnival? Is the leader of the circus here? I want to see him flying through the air. You must be joking. The Magician's Act is the real highlight. Has the musician returned? Oh, if only she could play for us forever. The quiet is shattered in an instant. The crowd erupts, their excitement palpable as they recognize the float. To them, it's the Carnival's grand surprise, an unexpected spectacle. Amid the cheers, the float docks slowly, and the circus leader and magician step down from the deck. It's been a while, High Adjudicator. After all this time, the illustrious circus leader returns. But I do recall that the Court of Mercury never approved your performance application, and I certainly don't recall any mention of this unconventional entrance. If there's no surprise, there's no performance, my good High Adjudicator. I trust you will enjoy the special opening we've prepared for the Carnival. Arrangements for the festival aside, the magician steps forward, pulling her purple prop box behind her. She opens it with a quiet flourish. There's someone else we haven't mentioned in our lineup. A burst of purple smoke erupts from the magician's box and quickly spreads across the stage. Amidst the haze, you step down from the circus float. You feel the weight of every eye in the city now fixed on you, but they don't know who you are. Fenrico instinctively takes a step back at the sight of you. His eyes search yours, but tonight you are hidden behind a mask, your high-necked formal attire concealing all but the faintest hint of your form. Guest of the Circus of Savants, I see discontent and bitterness in your eyes. If you seek something from me, perhaps it's best to wait until the festivities end. We can speak in the Court of Mercury. His gaze is probing as he discreetly gestures to the guards below the stage. You notice the guards surrounding the stage, but you disregard them, walking straight toward Fenrico. You meet his eyes calmly. There's no need for that, Fenrico. It's better we speak where the entire city can hear. Several performers stand in preparation atop the circus float's tent. With a sharp snap of their leader's fingers, they throw a colorful floral pom-poms into the air. They soar across the square, unfurling mid-air into vibrant ribbons. In the next moment, they are draped over the lampposts surrounding the square, filling the air with color and transforming the central square into a magnificent circus stage. Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to unfold. The performance, The Age of Sea Winds, will whisk you away to the golden days of 4 years ago. With a grand flourish, the leader continues. I shall take on the role of Fenrico of the Sea, and the esteemed guest you see before you shall play the Rover of the Winds. Now let the show commence. Please, bear witness. The leader removes his regular mask and replaces it with a golden half mask, identical to Federico's. With calculated steps, he begins his slow, deliberate walk along the red silk ribbon. Despite the dizzying height above the ground, he moves with perfect grace, as if the fragile ribbon were solid earth. This is the troupe's signature high wire act, known as the Stroll Through Rainbows. I am Fenrico, a candidate for this year's High Adjudicator. Citizens of Raguna, elect me, and I will bring this city to peace and prosperity such as it has never known before. You leap onto a lamppost, joining the circus leader in the air as you step onto another golden ribbon. Citizens of Raguna, I am Vamakara, another candidate for High Adjudicator. Ah, Vamakara, chief of the Averardo Bank, the merchant who claws at the wealth of the people. Citizens, if you allow this one to rise to power, Raguna will become a city doomed to fill the pockets of the rich at the expense of the common folk. Yes, I possess wealth, but I do not seek to use the office of High Adjudicator for my own gain. Art has brought untold riches to Raguna, but it is held captive by the hands of nobles and merchants. As chief of Averardo Bank, I cannot let this stand. I seek change, but I alone cannot undo this unbalance. Citizens, I need your help. You advance across the golden ribbon, each step as sure as the words you speak. As High Adjudicator, I vow to stop the powerful's monopoly over art. Every citizen will have the right to create, buy, and sell the art they wish. The pursuit of art and its creation should be the right of every soul in Raguna. The circus leader steps from one lamppost to another with practiced ease. He grips the pole as he spirals down, landing softly on the ground. At that moment, the lamppost above him flickers out, casting him in shadow. The honeyed words and silver tongue of this Vamakara, a deceiver of the people of Raguna. It is true, she has used her wealth for charity, and through her patronage, the Circus of Savants has become a name known far and wide. But alas, no person and no political ideal is without flaw. The circus leader steps from the shadows, emerging under another lamppost. Half of his face is bathed in the light, while the other remains hidden in the darkness beneath his mask. The free flow of art may lift the poor from their hardship, but it will also threaten the interests of the old nobility. The circus leader strides to the edge of the stage where a gondola rests gently. A raucous performance may bring a moment of joy, but it can also stir up indulgent and evil thoughts. With a swift motion, the circus leader removes the gondola's protective armor and, using a wooden prop sword, draws it across the gondola's neck before putting the armor back. Immediately after, all the lampposts around the stage flicker out, plunging the square into deep silence. The long stillness seems to signal nightfall. Today marks the start of my campaign. As your voice rings out, the lampposts suddenly flicker to life, their shine in full radiance. The Circus of Savants is my friend, and it was by my request that they bring you this special performance. You step off the stage and board a gondola. As you do, several circus performers leap to the floating platform to join you. In their hands are several barrels of thick, dark liquid prepared by the magician the night before. The circus leader suddenly appears at the edge of the stage. He approaches your gondola and turns to address the audience. The Circus of Savants has long been praised, and today they grace us with their performance to support our campaign. Such a gesture should not be met empty-handed. I shall cover the costs of today's performance in full. Then I thank you, Lord Fenrico, for your generosity. You nod in acknowledgement at the circus leader, then turn your gaze forward, anticipation building for your grand entrance as Fenrico's campaign rival. As you prepare to embark, the gondola begins to shake violently. It lets out a shrill screech before flipping over, throwing you and the circus performers into the water. The gondola's armoring falls away to reveal a bright red stain spreading across its neck, the same spot marked with the wooden prop sword earlier. At the same time, the barrels of liquid tumble into the water, spilling their contents and causing the red hue to slowly spread through the canal, staining the waters near the stage. Vamakara, how could you and the Circus of Savants commit such an unjust act? Upon witnessing the grim scene, the circus leader shifts to one of profound sorrow. Citizens of Raguna, before you stands an executioner. She has slain a gondola and defiled the purity of our city. The circus leader strides closer to where you fell and calls out to the audience. This noble of Averardo Bank is soulless. Today, the gondola she killed sinks to the depths. In the future, she may lead our people to the same fate. This very morning, the Phasalia family pledged their support to me. Voters, now it is in your hands. Cast your ballots freely. I will hold no grudge. But should you choose to believe, know that I will use the Phasalia family's support to build a more prosperous and beautiful Raguna. As Fenrico delivers his campaign speech, you remain floating in the cold, merciless water. From your pocket, you pull out a small rucksack. It was the magical prop the magician had given you before. You open it, ensuring no water seeps in, and retrieve the item inside. You raise your right arm high and pull the trigger. A sharp sound fills the air, marking the finale of The Age of Sea Winds. Above, the silk ribbons hanging in the sky all fall at once, weaving together to form a magnificent carpet. As the fireworks you launched explode overhead, brilliant bursts of light shape themselves into a gondola. It's Lodi, forever immortalized by the circus. The crowd erupts into applause as the circus performers take the stage to bow in gratitude. At this moment, the gondola you had been riding slowly rights itself. Her name is Shippy, the late Lodi's sister. Like her brother, she had been a loyal companion to the circus for many years. The two of you had rehearsed this act countless times. In this moment, a wave of déjà vu washes over you. You know that Shippy will never forget the day Lodi was lost, either. As she steadies herself, she sways her tail and gently nuzzles your cheek. You did well, Shippy. The crowd watches in silence, then erupts into thunderous applause. You do not seem to understand the gravity of this false accusation, Fenrico. Unmoved, turns deliberately to address the crowd, his voice cutting through the air. Citizens of Raguna, Vamakara was banished for heinous crimes and has unlawfully returned to our city. The Circus of Savants performed without approval, and under the pretense of entertainment, spread malicious lies. Guards, dispose of them as the law commands. I'm afraid I cannot comply, my lord. You lied to us, Fenrico. Liar! You banished Vamakara on your own authority, and now you dare stand here acting as if you are the law? You should be thrown out of the city. You were behind Lodi's death. The Phasalia family was deceived by you. Imposter! Vamakara should be the one to lead Raguna. Fenrico stands frozen, attempting to maintain his composure while the guards advance toward him. Meanwhile, the other performers return to the circus floats. Hats off to you in respect. The circus leader and the magician approach your side. With a wry grin, the circus leader unsheathes his sword and points it at Fenrico. The magician sets off small firecrackers, scattering colorful confetti across the stage before bowing to you, signaling you to step forward. In a tall building beside the square, the head of Phasalia sips from her drink. She raises her glass to you through the full-length windows. A street away, in the offices of Averardo Bank, the acting bank chief signs a transition agreement with your name as the recipient. Outside the gates of the Court of Mercury to the east, a ceremonial emissary stands, awaiting the arrival of both a criminal and a new high adjudicator. In faraway waters, a violinist listens to the distant roar of the crowd, strumming a tune for you and Lodi, an old song from days long past. As the cheers crescendo, you gently stroke Shippy's forehead one last time, then remove your mask and step to the center of the stage. This night, the farce of the Age of Sea Winds will come to an end. This night, Raguna's course, diverted for 4 long years, will finally begin to right itself. This night, the guilty will be held accountable, and the Court of Mercury will pass to new hands. This night, the fool who was banished will return at last. You become the ruler of Raguna? The projector lights cut out as Abby's voice snaps back into your seat. Wait, and also the bank's chief? Yep, that's me. The people here are so different from the ones in reality. Do you think that's a bad thing, Abby? No, Abby shakes its head firmly. It's different, but it's still nice. These stories are so interesting. Are there more? Any more stories? You glance at the little one beside you and can't help but think of Shippy from earlier. You reach out and gently pat Abby's head. Abby squints, seeming to struggle to tell whether the head pat or the stories were what felt good. So, should we keep looking? Maybe there's more, right? Hold on, I'm not finished patting your head. That's not the point at all! Completed Theater 4, Raguna's Visitor. Ending 2 unlocked. The High Adjudicator. Okay. So that was something. That was a lot of text at the end there. Okay, you slowly wake up as the theater lights gradually come on. This time, however, the girl in the beret didn't start off by asking you a question, but hands you her bucket of popcorn instead. I will have some popcorn. That's some really hot popcorn. Is sweet popcorn not a thing anymore? This is the worst popcorn you've ever had. Only one more film to go. Aren't you going to ask me my thoughts on the previous one? After all the films you've gone through, superhero, action, sci-fi, adventure, I'm sure you managed to form your own understanding of these kinds of works. I'll let you enjoy the emotions from that drama film by yourself. The next film you're about to see sets itself apart from the others. I hope you're well prepared. The girl leaves the theater after finishing her words. There's still some time before the next film begins. What's next? Share your thoughts on the film with Abby. Abby, what did you think of the film? Abby does a long stretch while floating out of your tacit mark and slouches against the soft, comfortable seat before sharing thoughts with you. It went down exactly the way I thought it would. I knew Fenrico was up to no good right from the start. You can tell Abby was really immersed in all of its story. But it sure looked like everyone in Rinascita was really having a good time. This alternate universe thing ain't so bad. The girl leaves... Okay, yeah, alright. Head to the central hall. There's no one in the central hall. Alright, looks like that's it. Move on to the next theater. You begin to make your way to Theater 5 and wait for the screening of the final film. Alright, I'm not doing the next one yet. We'll do that later. Even skipping a lot of those events, that was a lot to read out loud. So I am going to stop there. Obviously, this is not... I appreciate that they have side content and side content stories like this that are a little silly and weird. But, like, it just can't hold a candle to the way they present their main story quests. I'm sorry, but text on a still is never going to compare to the insanity that was the end of Lupa's story, the fight against Mia. Oh my god, those cutscenes. I've rewatched them several times now, and every time it still gets me hyped up. So... I'm going to take a break. Thank you, everyone,